How's it going, everybody? Starwind here with a GDQ submission of Resident Evil Gaiden on the Game Boy Color. This game right here. So Gaiden, definitely not the most popular game in the franchise. I would say it's like bottom 3. Definitely has flaws, especially if you're playing this game casually. This game casually is a nightmare. But man, I love it because usually the bad games in the series, i.e. like Silent Hill Homecoming, for example, has some of the coolest tricks. This game has a lot of neat stuff that we're going to show off today, so I'm really excited for that. We're going to be doing this on my Game Boy Consolizer, my... where is it? I can't show you. It's there, though. the Consolizer HD. Get that nice picture. So I guess let's go ahead and jump on in. Get that in there. And let's get to the game. Alrighty. So one thing you're going to notice immediately, well, let's go ahead and let's start the timer. We'll go from there. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, whee! Okay. So we're actually playing as Barry Burton, the Barry Burton from such games as Resident Evil 1 and Revelations 2. Gaiden takes place on a boat. Not, this is actually the first Resident Evil game to take place on a boat, unlike, you know, Revelations was technically the second one. So one thing you're going to notice throughout the game is a lot of groaning, a lot of really, somewhat high-quality sound effects for a Game Boy Color game. And while that's really cool in the technological aspect of things, it's actually really, really bad for us because when you hear groaning, guess what? The game lags uncontrollably. Alrighty, so like I said, this plays like any other Resident Evil. You just don't have a lot of visuals. Your main source of like knowing what to do is the little icons that pop up in the bottom right-hand corner. You probably have seen a few so far. We've had like I'll go ahead and explain all of them. So there's a green exclamation mark right there. That means there's an item that there's an item somewhere around there that I can just pick up, like right here. There's a key. If you get a red exclamation mark, that means there's an enemy on the screen somewhere that's holding the item. It could be a key item, it could be just an herb, man, it could be anything. Then there's the green door, which means, guess what? You can just go through that door. And then there's like this one where it was a red door with a yellow X. That means the door's locked and you have to do something or find an item to get into it. So, you can kind of see how this is a casual player's nightmare. When you're trying to, like, find things, you just don't have visuals. You play any other Resident Evil game, you're just like, oh, there's a shiny thing right there. I'm gonna look at that. But here, it's just, walk around the room and hope you see, an exclamation mark pop up. Oh. That's gonna be an instance of a reset right there. It's not optimal to get grabbed, of course, because it takes a long time to fight. And you also waste resources. And resources are very important in this run. That's what we wanted to have right there. Really clear. Oh, except for right there. This is one of the harder movement sections because we actually aim to manipulate the zombies to move forward. And that allows us to get past a little bit easier. So, third try. Not the best, but we'll keep on going. It's gonna happen. Oh, so many zombies. Now here's an instance where, guess what? We gotta kill a zombie. Because he has something we need. It's a key. And that's if you, also, the battle system. You're kind of seeing, so it's all, I like to compare it to like Mario Golf. Or something like that, where you're trying to stop the reticule in the darker area of that little rectangle. If you stop in that darker area, it's considered a critical hit. And you want to get critical hits in this game because things die faster. Alright, gonna manipulate this guy to come down here. This also prevents other zombies from spawning, which can happen. Random zombies can just kind of appear off screen, even if they're, you know, not actually there. And when that happens, anytime, whatever zombies are on the screen when you're fighting them, you have to kill all of them. So most of the time, if you get extra zombie spawns, you just kind of want to reset, because you're going to waste about the same amount of time, but you're also going to be wasting all of your resources. And but the really cool thing is there's actually a lot of variety in this game in terms of weapons. There's a grenade launcher, there's a rocket launcher, assault rifle, shotgun. There's a lot of things that you can use in this game. But with the speed run, open the door, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. We don't want to get grabbed right there. That'd be annoying. But yeah, a lot of weapons. There's even armor that you can get, like different types of armor pieces. There's like 3 different types of herbs, kind of like their other Resident Evil games. They're just different colors. It's like yellow and purple, and I think blue. I don't even think green's in this game. Very nice. She had a key. Now we're just gonna dodge the rest of these zombies right here. That one can be kind of scary. You get hung up like once on anything, it really will screw you up. Also, one thing you'll notice in these little cutscenes that popped up, the faces can be amazing. Like, Leon's face is one of the greatest, like, pieces of pixel art I've ever seen in my life. So right here we're doing the first real big trick of the run. We're actually going to be skipping the first boss fight. Get a cutscene trigger right here, and then we're just going to keep luring this zombie over here. And then we're going to trigger the boss fight. So what's going to happen, it's going to start loading the fight. That zombie's going to come up and hit us. And what that does is that zombie actually takes priority over the fight. So we just fight that guy, we kill that zombie, and we just ignore the boss. He's just going to be frozen there forever until we hit this cutscene trigger. And we get to do that a lot in this run. It's actually really, really cool. One of the crazy things is, and especially, I know for sure in one of the tricks that we're going to be doing later, you can only do it on the American version. You cannot do it on the Japanese version. Man, missing a lot of shots right there. We did get extra ammo earlier, which is good. We're not going to be using the pistol for very much longer. Sadly, some of these zombies are just not in a good position. We're going to try to get them over here and not get grabbed. It just takes a little long to open doors, and when you do start opening a door, you can't move. So if you get grabbed, it's kind of like, that kind of sucks. All right, now we have Lucia in our party. Lucia is like this little girl that's on the ship. For some reason, she has the ability to detect when there's BOWs nearby. Okay, that was unfortunate. We got an extra zombie spawn. See if we can't get past here, which we did. That's good. We usually want to take the up path, but what we just did now is a backup strat. Sadly, another zombie spawn, which, like I said, can happen. You just have to adapt accordingly. This game will definitely keep you on your toes. That is for sure. So that's usually a zombie that you can get by pretty quick without too much hassle. See if he wants to cooperate this time. There we go. Another thing that can happen when you do fight zombies, there is a chance that the zombie that you just fought will not disappear off the screen. They actually will stay on the ground like as if they were like playing dead. And when that happens, they can actually block your path. And if that happens, guess what? You have to either fight them again or just completely like just reset. Okay. Whenever those crowbar zombies like keep swinging their crowbar, you do not want to try to move past them, because when you try to, guess what happens? You're gonna get hit in the face. And you're probably gonna reset. That's just how it is. That's how this game is. All right, use the lockpick we just got. Yeah, that's a lockpick for some reason. Doesn't look like a lockpick. Nice. Usually takes 1 crit and 1 regular shot to kill those green zombies. Later on, we're just going to be fighting blue zombies, and those are like the strongest. We just picked up the assault rifle. Assault rifle's going to be our best friend for like the rest of the run until we get to the gas launcher. Did I not grab the key? Sploopsies. See if I reset. If I reset, if I get put back in that room. I swore I grabbed the key. I did not grab the key. Aha. Okay. This game has a very forgiving checkpoint system too, which is nice. Excuse you. All of that to get a key, to find another key. That's how this game is. Use a key to find a key. All right, now we have the assault rifle equipped. This thing can take down the boss pretty quick. I think it's like 3 crits, and it goes down, which is really nice, which we're actually about to fight. Sadly, this is going to be a boss fight we can't skip. There are times where it's just mandatory. Too bad you gotta fight the Zambos, gotta fight the bosses, and it's the same BOW the entire time. It like when you kill it in the game, it like disappears and then it regenerates. Ooh, there's one of those great pixel faces. All right, so 3 crits. The thing with the assault rifle though, the little reticle moves really fast. Couldn't tell if those don't look like crits. Okay, that was kind of bad. We're good though. If all else fails, we just kind of use the pistol towards the later part of the game, and it's just for like a little bit. Don't grab me, yay. You can see that lag there. It is absolutely crazy how bad this game lags when zombies groan. Now we're down here. So earlier we actually picked up a rope that was just kind of like in like a cabinet. If you didn't have the rope right there, guess what? You have to go back to track and get it. And the game really doesn't tell. The game will tell you that you need to find something. Good luck trying to find it though casually. This game is trial and error like nobody's business. All right, there's 3 zombies in here, and we're gonna try to start the fight before they grab us. They only take 1 shot a piece. Does not have to be crits, but 2 of those shots were crits. Kind of cool. Yeah, there was a zombie up there that was hidden. We were just kind of moving to the right to put them on screen so we can actually fight them. 3 zombies in one tiny room like that, you can imagine how bad it gets in terms of lag. Ugh, see, just like right there, just so bad. All right, let's see if we an extra zombie spawn. Good, 1 crit. And no extra zombie spawn. That is just random if you get 1 or not. Rid of those 2. We definitely are going to be switching to the pistol. Not going to really have much of a choice. Let's usually you can fight this guy, but we're just going to manipulate him out of the way. Aiming the gun is really, really, really useful. Just allows you to get those zombies to move. Oh yeah, Leon's in our party. Leon S. Kennedy, everyone. Is definitely in this game. Like I said, has one of the greatest pixel art faces. We actually will be switching to Leon in... Oh, man. After, like, 1 more boss fight, we'll be switching to Leon. Barry's gonna go do other things. Good. That's what we want. We want nice crits. And it's all skill-based. It's just how well you can time your shots. See, very good. Very good. Good crits. Those will make or break, like, PB runs, too. Is how well you get crits. Right, usually you can just hold down right here to get past this guy, but sometimes he'll hit. Yeah. So it's just RNG if you're gonna get past this guy. So again, I'm just holding down. And that time we got past. It's just random if you get past that guy. Alright, so we're gonna go down here and we're gonna kill the... Oh! Come on, Reticule. Nice, another crit. That guy's gonna always stay there because guess what? He has handgun bullets, and we're gonna take those just as a backup. Because I know we've been using our assault rifle a little too much. Been using too much ammo. Because we're gonna need it for a few more things later on, especially if we're gonna have a boss fight in a little bit. Getting 3 shots on the boss would be very nice. That's actually what we're going to be heading to now. A little bit of backtracking. Again, this is like any other Resident Evil game. You find a thing, then you backtrack to go do a thing. That's how this game is. Oh, that zombie's so hard to get by. Like, if you get snagged on the wall, it's such a pain to deal with. But again, look how forgiving the checkpoint system is. The second you go through a door, it's like autosave. Excuse me. All right, we have to go back to this, like, control panel room. And then we're gonna kind of be backtracking until to where the game first started. And every time you have to come back into this room like 3 or 4 times, and every time you come back into this room, they just put zombies in here to make it more difficult. Don't get me wrong, the audio sound effects are nice, but I guarantee you it takes up like 80% of this game's memory. So this next area should be a little familiar. This is where we did the first boss skip. This game also has like a handful of good tracks to listen to. They're not all bangers, but some of them are okay. All right, getting past this zombie's a little hard. Yeah. This is one of those where, like, if you don't get past that zombie, it's okay to just move on, try again. Well, not try again, but essentially just keep on going. Fight the enemy, move on. Alrighty, now we're gonna head out here. About to get to this will be the 3rd boss fight. You can skip this fight. It's a little annoying to do, and if you mess up, you're just not saving time. So I'm choosing not to do the skip, because you have to lure that zombie all the way over here, and it's just not fun. And again, if you get good enough crits, you're fine. There's one. Good. See, easy peasy. The boss fights aren't hard in this game. Oh no, he's still alive, and he's gonna chase us. Too bad we're just gonna move on. And we're gonna go ahead and take out this guy because he's gonna be in our way. Oh my goodness. Well, guess what? He didn't die, so he's gonna be there no matter what. So we're gonna have to deal with him anyway. So that sucks. When it comes to a zombie that you really want to be out of the way, and that happens, you just kind of have to deal with it. Thankfully, a lot of the zombies in here don't aggro. Oh yeah, and now we're Leon. Barry went onto a submarine with Lucia. The cutscene pretty much is like, oh, Barry betrayed us. He went to give Lucia to Umbrella, which isn't the case. Oh no, Lucia's still with us. Okay, I guess that hasn't happened yet. All right, so I'm gonna opt to not fight this guy. It's probably a lot quicker if you do fight him. But we're just gonna lure him over here. Because he was guarding a card that we need. M4 being the one of the developers of the game. Not sure what else they did, to be honest with you. Like I said, this game isn't bad, but man, it's just a casual person's nightmare. All right, gonna go up twice, and then we're gonna manipulate this guy over here to come a little bit closer over there. Ba-boom. We're gonna try our best not to aggro this zombie. It's really hard, though. Okay, the second you see the reticule be down there and it's red, that means you can use the key card. And sometimes you just can't do that. All right, I'll fight you. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'd never equipped Leon the assault rifle. Yeah, for some reason... Oh, okay, I see what's happening here. I accidentally hit pause. When you hit pause, you can actually run away from fights, kind of like an RPG. God, that Leon face. Yeah, you can run away from fights. The thing is, though, you're more likely to take damage from enemies. So usually it's just good to fight. If in a situation like that, it's just good to fight them. Oh, now you're gonna aggro. All right, sadly, this guy's gonna be down here. We're gonna have to kill him. That's really, really dumb. Oh no, his reticule is so small. We're wasting so much bullets. Oh my goodness, that's fine. I've got pistol ammo. Yeah, I've got plenty of pistol ammo. This is fine. So, true to the survival horror nature of the Resident Evil series, even if you are speedrunning, you do have to make those adaptations. It's like, I could have reset right there and wasted time, but I'm just gonna take the hit, essentially. Because we actually aren't going to be fighting... I need to go down, up. We're not going to be fighting, like, any bosses or anything with Leon right now. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, there's fire now. We use the fire extinguisher, which, silly enough, you would think you'd go into your menu and use it. Nope, you just walk up to it and press X, or A or B, or whatever the button config is. All right, so we died right there, which can happen. So we're gonna go ahead and do one of those yellow herbs. These blue zombies have super aggro. They will beat the crap out of you. And as you can see, they take a lot more hits. Why are you doing that? You're not supposed to be moving. Don't block my path, please. Thank you. What a nice lad. All right, we're done with the basement. We need to go to that control room area that we've seen a million times throughout this run. So, more backtracking. Nothing new. We're gonna just get past that guy. Gah, a zombie spawned up there. That is not fun. We're almost to the... So we've been doing boss skips and stuff, which is fun. Don't get me wrong. But, like, the big trick in this run is so funny. All right, really hard manipulation right here. It's so hard to do that manipulation to get that guy to not grab you. Which I'm okay with just fighting him. There we go. All right, hopefully this guy will actually die. This guy has the habit of not wanting to just be done after shooting him. Good, okay. Alrighty, back into one of the first areas. Kind of the area where we fought the boss the first time. And we're gonna be going down just because there's less zombies to deal with. Especially, that one up there is just completely blocking the path, which is really annoying. Oh, get to go up. Ugh, he still grabbed me. We're gonna go ahead and just fight him. There we go. Okay, I really don't need to fight anybody else. I need to still have some bullets to fight, like, 2 enemies, I think. See, now it's a crowbar zombie. They're so nice. Ooh, that's annoying. That could have been bad. All right, we literally had to go in there just to see what Barry was doing. Now we gotta backtrack again. And honestly, we're meeting him in that room where we fought those 3 female zombies. And it's just gonna do a cutscene trigger, and that's just gonna teleport us to, like, the outer part of the ship. But from there, we'll be playing with Leon just a little longer. We will be switching back to Barry. Barry is, I can't believe that guy went down. Just bad RNG. That's another thing. Zombies can just move random. They just kind of will move randomly for no reason. If they do, kind of messes up some easy dodges. Okay. Now Barry went onto a submarine, and it looks like he betrayed everybody, but surprise, surprise, Barry did not do that. All right. Now we have a key card that allows us to go to the very top floor of the ship. Essentially, it's the captain's quarters. And up here is a very important item. There we go. I was like to say, what? Don't you lie to me, game. I know I got it. All right. We usually fight this guy, but I'm just going to try to get past him. Man, they keep spawning zombies. That's really dumb. All right, this room is very laggy. We're talking like super laggy. We go up here. We're going to manipulate this guy to come over here. Yeah, that was bad. He didn't come to the left far enough, which is fine, because we're going to be spawned right back into that room. Come down, do that again. Ooh, almost got hung up. Now, we're gonna have the best weapon in the game, the gas launcher. This thing is dumb. Get ready for this. This is hilarious. We're gonna initiate a fight with this guy. Gonna go ahead and switch to the gas launcher. We're gonna go into the escape mode, and I'm just gonna keep firing. As you can see, the gas launcher keeps firing and using no ammo while you're trying to escape while having the gas launcher equipped. So now I can just kill everything in my path. So like this guy, just hit pause or hit start, mash X, and usually those things die really, really fast. It's like every so many frames, the gas launcher will do damage, and the gas launcher does a ton of damage. All right, now we gotta go to the engine room, and as we are going to the engine room, we're actually gonna be killing a bunch of zombies, primarily because we need, Barry's gonna be essentially following our same path that we're taking right now, and we're just trying to clear everything out of the way. Ooh, these guys are getting some quick hits. It's really, really lame. Thankfully, we haven't been poisoned yet. Getting poisoned is really bad. Like, you want to be really close to the zombie so you don't have to, like, drag the reticule up to the zombie. It takes longer. But there's just that chance when you get too close. Because the closer you are to initiating a fight with a zombie, that's how close they are when the fight starts. So, there's a chance that they can actually do their swing attack. When they do the claw swinging attack, you can get poisoned from that. And being poisoned is really bad. And also, that sucks that zombie lived. Now we gotta fight more zombies, because there was a zombie that was at the very, very, very bottom that sadly lived. No additional spawns, please, because it can happen. Zombie can walk right out of that corridor right there, and it's really annoying. He's like, what's going on? Okay, I guess you're just gonna be there. Cool, we're gonna fight 3 zombies now, because game. Or did that zombie have something? Okay, now that zombie had something, that's why I didn't... extra zombie spawn. That's why that one zombie that was on the ground didn't disappear. That guy, however, just... was like, I'm not dying. I'm gonna make you fight me again. Thankfully, though, when we do backtrack with Barry, it's like, there's not that many things you have to worry about. See, this is bad RNG, but it's in spots where it's not terrible, because these zombies are gonna be different when we start backtracking with Barry. Like, all these zombies are just gonna be blue zombies. They're not gonna be green zombies anymore. And let's get in here. We actually are getting to another boss skip. The task of this actually does the fight. The thing is it's kind of weird to get consistently, and I feel better just kind of doing the skip, because the skip isn't too bad. It's just like any other skip. We just have to ride to the left right here and not go any farther to the right. And we need to get this guy to follow us. If he can follow us without swinging his crowbar, we can trigger this boss fight. And this should work. Very nice. And then we can just walk over here. And when we walk over here, it's just gonna trigger a cutscene. Oh. So now we're on the submarine fighting the captain. This is the annoying part. It's actually a lot. It's actually easier to run from this guy before equipping the rocket launcher, or not the rocket launcher, the gas launcher. But I didn't want to worry about it. Just gonna grab some backup healing because we did use a lot of healing. Yes, I love dodging in that room. And I know what if you're thinking like, why do I already have the gas launcher and stuff when Leon just had it? This game's weird. It's like when you find one item, you find two. So both characters have one. It's really silly. Yeah, we can just walk past this guy. You can fight him if you want to, but it doesn't matter. All right. Barry piloted the submarine back onto the ship. That zombie is booping and bopping everywhere. So the ship is actually going down. It's on fire. We're trying to go save Leon now. So like I said previously, we're going to be doing this. We're going to be backtracking. Pretty similar path that that Leon took. The crazy thing is, you would think I could be going like the exact same way that Leon took, but this game tricks you by putting fire in the way of like everything. Nice, good dodges. And we're just gonna use this elevator over here to ignore that guy, so we don't have to fight him. Yeah, it's Blue Zombie City now. Like, blue zombies have the most health. They have the higher chance of being able to poison you. Like, game is not pulling punches now. We are in, like, the final stretch of the game. We're talking, like, 90% done. That poison us? No. Okay, good. We did take a lot of damage. That's why we got backup health. Backup health is very important. Ooh, that almost killed us. We're gonna go ahead and just pop a yellow herb because, my goodness. What's crazy is when you take actual fatal damage in this game, you can't do anything. Like, you can't fire your gun anymore. You just have to watch your health go all the way down to 0, which is like complete opposite of like Earthbound. You know, in Earthbound, you could take critical damage and keep fighting. There's like a chance for you to recover, but sadly not here. Oh, he spawned a guy. Good thing he's bad. Woo! All right, so there's 2 more boss fights. This next one we're gonna try and skip. I'm going to do my best. It's actually a very, very weird skip to do. I think the game really wants you to not skip this fight, but we're gonna do it anyway because it's fun. Oh, cool. I think that guy was on screen. Nice, nice. Okay, so here we go. Might be resetting here. That's not Leon, that's the BOW. Oh, so close. So you can actually fight him right there. I'd prefer to just skip him because it's fun. Reload the room. Nice, there we go. So I did pick up backup gas grenades. Because later on, it's like when we get to the final boss, we can skip the final boss of the game, but there is a chance where we won't get the trick and then we actually have to fight the boss. And having all those gas grenades is very important. All right. Now we're just backtracking to the beginning. Thank you for not blocking my path. I appreciate it greatly. So many Zambos. So many. So this game is a... Wow, extra zombie spawn. That's annoying. This game, when you do have like the rocket launcher and you have armor pieces, it's difficult, but it's not as hard as this. Like, yeah, we can do the gas grenade trick, but if you're just trying to beat this game without doing any of these kind of tricks, man, it can get tough, man. If you're not exploring absolutely everywhere, you can have a really bad time in this game. Usually we just dodge these zombies, but I don't want to risk it. Getting grabbed is annoying. There's also chances of extra zombies spawning, so there's that. And then some of these you just are mandatory. And there's a chance this one can just fall down and block my path, but thankfully they did not. Another case of where I could have dodged that guy, but eh. Oh yeah, this guy. He just respawns for no reason. The only green zombie on your way back. He was just like, it's like the game's only jump scare. Like, hey, how's it going? You gotta fight me. Sorry. All right, we're almost there. Gonna be doing one more big, 2 boss skips essentially, because the boss does have 2 phases. All right, so here we go. It's the same concept. We're just gonna be manipulating a zombie to come close to us, and then that becomes the priority fight instead of the actual boss fight. As you can see, he's just gonna be waiting for us there. So we're gonna come down here, and we're gonna have a zombie grab us, right? And then we're gonna get him to come up here. Come on. I don't think that's gonna work because he's not aggroing me, which is fine. We'll reset and try one more time. If this doesn't work, we're just gonna fight the boss normally. So we want to get about right there. So this guy's gonna come up and try and grab us. And if we're lucky, a zombie will spawn up to the top. Nope, that just triggered the boss fight. I've never seen that happen before. That's weird. Okay, that means I just need to be a little bit deeper. I really want to show this off. That's why I'm just like, let's just do it. See, that's what we want right there. That should be good. No, okay. And then the boss just kills us. That's funny. Okay, the game wouldn't let me continue. Another thing I've never seen happen. The game, like, bugged out. Okay. Try this again. There we go. Okay. There's the skip. And then we're gonna go through here, immediately go backwards. This should skip the boss fight. Oh, it crashed the game. So now we have to reset. That's something that can happen. The game can crash right there. But now I think it's mandatory that we actually have to fight both bosses, which is fine. So you get to see kind of part of it, which is totally fine. So the only thing we have to do here is just kind of fire the grenade launcher, and then the boss will die. He won't even, like, try to attack us. It's really silly. See? And then we're gonna come out here, and surprise, surprise, he wants one more round. Final boss theme. He's in his final form. And just like that, 2 grenade shots, man, or gas shots, and it'll go down. See, it's really easy to get past the boss, but it's just like, you want to show off the trick. You get all these great faces right here, like Leon's face. He's like, look at me. Oh, it's so good. All right, time will be coming up. And it says, thank you for playing. There we go. So, that was Resident Evil Gaiden. I hope you all enjoyed. You can kind of see, with mistakes and problems in the run, we can make it underneath estimate. The estimate I have for this game is 40 minutes. At any point, I could have just been like, let's just fight the boss. So, great marathon run, because of all the safety net, the big safety net the game does have. Interesting tricks that you get to show off, and then of course everyone gets to see Resident Evil Gaiden. Whoever gets to see, no one gets to see this game ever. The main series gets a lot of love. Let's show some love for the the bottom 3. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope you guys take this in consideration. Awful block, horror block, you choose. But thanks again. I've been Starwin, and I will see you in my next submission or at GDQ. Have a good one, everyone.